Here to talk and tell you about how Tweets is going. We're at Thelmere, New South Wales, Australia, heading right now towards the zoo, the pub. But Tweets, I'll go straight for the news, the good news. No need to keep you hanging. It appears, I've been told, Tweets is okay. She didn't break a wing, just damaged ligaments and things like that. That's why the wing was hanging. But now I've told you the good news, I can tell you this dramatic story and how people pissed me right off for what happened. So the next morning, the late afternoon, 2 afternoons ago, I took Tweets to the vet to get a quick diagnosis. They couldn't do x-rays there, so I had to then take it to another vet who deals with wires. And wires are the people who are looking after wildlife basically, and they will look after anything, and they do it for free because of course you don't own whatever animal you might take there. But the flip side to that is, once you hand that animal over to these people, they have complete control of it. So I took it to this place and they weren't sure. They said they'll do x-rays, but I said, yeah, you're going to do x-rays, but then if you can't fix this wing, what are you going to do? They said, oh, we've got to put it down. If it's in pain or it can't fly again, you can't leave it in a cage, we've got to put it down. I said, yeah, but you know that I will look after this animal. I can put it in a big cage, take it for walks, and it can live a great life. So you don't bloody put people down if they're in a wheelchair. Or you don't put people down if they've got no arms or legs. You can still live a decent life, and as this bird can live a good life. They said, oh no, legally we can't give the bird back to you. So as soon as you hand this bird over, we're in control. And like I said, I'm risking Tweet's life for a diagnosis. I said, how about if I pay for the x-ray and I can keep control of the bird? You just give me the results and I'll fix it from there. No, sorry sir, we can't do that either. I was getting so frustrated with these people, so I had to make a decision now. Do I risk handing Tweets over and them fixing the wing and it can fly again? Or if they don't believe it can be done and Tweets can't fly again, they'll just put it down. I had to make a decision. I was led to believe that probably she'll be okay. So look, end of the story. Of course, I handed Tweets over to these people. But I was going off me nut because I kept saying to them, so me looking after a bird that doesn't want to die, but just because it can't fly, you're going to put it down, and you will not allow me to look after it. Yet all over Australia, we've raised millions of dollars for these places to be helping wildlife. And even today, I've just read somewhere there at Kangaroo Island, they're asking for volunteers like myself could just go there and care for wildlife and start helping out on Kangaroo Island. On one hand, I can do that, but I'm not capable of looking after a bird that I've looked after for the last 6 weeks. Woo! I'm going off my head in the vet because I knew I had to make that choice. Anyway, I got the phone call yesterday to say Tweets was okay. However, they've got to now give it to a person, not me, another person, to mind or care for Tweets for the next week or 10 days and give it heaps of drugs, anti-inflammatories and things like that, painkillers, all things I don't really agree with 100% to a degree. And they said they will ring me and they'll release Tweets on my property when it's rehabilitated, which is fine by me because I believe Tweets will just, I don't care if she doesn't come back, but just don't kill the bird. But they said they're going to release Tweets on my property, which means she will fly back or go where she needs to go, but it's in somebody else's care. Once I handed Tweets over to Wires, I was completely out of control. But it seems like she's in care. I can't contact the people, they can contact me, but I can't contact them. No one's contacted me yet, but I'm going to call the vet next week, next working days, and put some pressure on. I'm just trying to let the people know, hey, don't just let this bird out at your house because you're too lazy to drive a half an hour or so. I don't know where they live, but I know what area the people are from who are looking after it. They wouldn't give me addresses, but I just want to make them know that somebody is looking out for the bird. And if they don't call me, if they don't bring it back to the property like they said they would, I'm aware of that. What can I do? I'll go off my nut and I'll track people down. tweets is going to get looked after. So that's where tweets is. End of the day, it's good news. The wing wasn't broken. They think they can rehabilitate it to fly. But once again, I'm angry. If they can't rehabilitate it to fly, which they're in the process of doing now, they're prepared to put it down. They weren't prepared for someone like me to take tweets for walks and leave in a big cage. Oh, you can't leave a bird like this in a cage. Fuck. I said, look at these birds in cages right here. Oh, but they're born in captivity. Is different. It's not different. They shouldn't even be in freaking cages. You don't put birds in cages. What do you break someone's legs because you love them and you don't want them to leave you? You know, you can't justify it. Anyway, birds should not be in cages. They're to fly. If you want to go and look at birds, go out for a walk in. Just walk outside. There's birds everywhere. They don't justify shit by saying if they're born in a cage it's okay, or if you've got clipped wings, or this type of bird doesn't go well in a cage. I said I was never going to keep tweets in a cage, even if it can't fly. I'd leave it in a massive quote-unquote cage, and I'd take it out every day and let it walk and have fun. Oh no sir, it's illegal to do that. It's even illegal for me to own this bird because it's native, owned quote-unquote. As I said, I don't own anything. It comes back, it does what it wants. Woo! This was the kind of energy I was being at the vet before handing her over, because I was under so much pressure. I don't know, thinking, what if it was you? What would? And that's what I said to her as well. I said, fuck, look at me. I've got out of place ribs, I've got a dislocated thumb, fingers I can't bend. I said, I'm in pain every day. Oh, but humans can take medication and pain. I don't take anything either. I said, fuck. You're prepared to put an animal down that wants to live. Yeah, you know, humans don't get put down when they should be. Anyway, that's don't get me started. I actually recorded all this a while back, but haven't uploaded it because I thought I was too aggressive and I went too nuts. So happy days for tweets. I'll get back with her. Thought I'd do it on a drive rather than a clip, even though this jumping up and down on the phones probably drove you nuts. And I'll get back to you when tweets finally gets back to me, maybe in 10 days. That's what they predicted. Over.